going extremely slow today. Must be because you're in your polar sofa, but it shouldn't be. I have to tell you that where I am right now, in the open and right across, you can feel the humidity, and it's very strong. It's truly strong coming up. Whereas yesterday, well, we all know that even though we have such a great night last night with such powerful thunderstorm, as they said, the day turned out to be very nice and wonderful. Um, I came here to relax for a few minutes. Sometimes you need, sometimes you need me time. Me time is one of those times. And in me time, sometimes you can do some of the things that you're doing, like what I'm doing. Me times, if there are stress, but normally there is always stress along the path of the life that we as humans go through. All of us in general. Even for you that is watching me, I'm thankful for you. So that's the ocean right there that I'm looking at. I'm not sure if you can see much of it. I will zoom in a little. But that's the ocean right there. I'm sitting down, so I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna walk and listen to the sound of the water. For a lot of us, the sound of the water relax, and we all think different of it when that happens. So a little cloudy on the water. It's a little cloudy. You don't expect to find much people on the shore this time of day. Kids are all in camps, which is very beautiful. And for those who is not here, possibly all at work. Later in the day, anytime from 2-3 o'clock, you will have more people coming up the shore, where they come and visit the shore and enjoy yourself. Listening to the waves of the water. It's very beautiful. And the sound it made. How much of us really like the quietness? How much of us really likes to listen to that? It's a form of therapy. It's a form of therapy. Where it helps relaxes the mind. The mind likes to be relaxed at times, doing different things. The more we do things like that it's better, because we get ourselves out of trouble. Trouble can happen anywhere, at any time. And sometimes staying at home can even be more stressful than ever. I think what I'm doing is, as how you say, is a very good thing. When I get up, my ass might be wet because I'm sitting right beside you. While at the same time I'm just listening to the water. Relaxing like this. It does help. That is basically what I am doing. You could call me crazy for what I'm doing. Because I never done anything so crazy. Do I want to see myself getting wet? No. I don't want to see myself getting wet. But I must test the water to see if the water, how cold is the water now. I'll wait on this one till it comes out. It's not bad. Knowing that in the next couple of days or next couple of months it's gone cold again. See, the magic eater eat it all up. All this was frozen. And now it's still cold, but it's not cold. It's manageable water. Very manageable. But I'm not gonna spend all the time right here. I'm gonna walk around. And then I thought I should relax over there or over there. I don't know. What do you think? I will just walk. Or maybe I'll go and do some swinging. What do you think? You're not hearing anything. I'm so sorry. It's one of those things where I like to turn off the volume. And maybe you wanted to hear the ocean shore and you didn't get a chance to do it. So that's my bad. So for my bad, I will go back and listen some more of the ocean shore, of the sound of the wave beating against the phone, against the video. I know some of you love this. A lot of you love to listen to the water. I like it too. I like it too. See? think we have enough? Not sure. That's what happened when you're at the house and shore. And you listen to the sound of the water. So I'm walking on the shore. I think maybe I could go and sit down, but how long am I going to sit for? I don't know, not sure. Or maybe I could just go and do some swinging. I love swinging. Sometimes I consider myself as a big kid, and it's okay to be a big kid. So I think I'm gonna learn to be a big kid right now. Let's swing for about a few minutes and then take it from there. We'll go on that one right there. Even a big kid can swim. Having fun? I think that was a little bit too much for me. Why do I want to sit back in the sun? I'm gonna be having a tan. I don't want to be having a tan. Why, if it wasn't for the rain, then it would be nice to know that I could come here because the rainfall last night. It's getting extremely hot. So let's spend a little bit more time and relax before we take it off to the next level. I don't normally do this because I'm not longing to be much darker than how I am. And as simple as you see the sun at 24, 26 degrees, staying this for not too long, I'll be having an extra tan. I might have to be using some Vaseline and baking powder with some baby oil and mixed up together to help take off some of the darkness. I'm not sure the one that does that with some skin toner to help take away some of the darkness, because believe you me, this is extremely hot, and wherever I go, ever since the warm weather, I always wear an extra shirt. Wow, this is extremely hot. Forgive me, I'm still in clothes. I'm not stripping myself, checking to make sure everything is still in place. I always like to wear an undershirt, doesn't matter what. It's not a crazy thing, it's just the way I am. It doesn't make me more hotter than anything else, but just by being in the sunlight here, I have to take this off. It is extremely hot. I tell you, other than the fact that it's extremely hot, kindness is such a beautiful thing. And when I'm speaking of kindness, kindness is not about giving somebody money or giving somebody food. Kindness is also about talking with someone, talking with others, sharing ideas and opinion, help with certain information that they want. And you'll be surprised to know that the information goes a long way. That information goes a long way. And believe me, a lot of us needs that. A lot of us need to experience that. And the more we do it and share it, is the more others will learn. Guess I'm lucky enough to always find myself talking with people, young people. But it's good that you talk with them. Even those that is going back to school, it's nice that you're talking with them, associate with them. Everyone is easier to learn and to know all about what's going on. Some people have it and don't know that it is what it is. What am I talking about? It's the thing that they have. I cannot always be the messenger. I cannot always be the messenger, the person who go around and say these things. But it's good to do, because the more you do, others learn. The more you say, others have an idea. Talking to someone earlier today, and they're going back to school. Some of the young people who are going back to school don't even know what they're gonna get themselves in, what they're getting themselves into. All they know is when they finish high school and they go off to university is the thing that they'll be doing or not doing. And for many whose parents can't afford the money, they have to go and borrowed the money from the government loan. Talking with one person this morning, and I mean, if mommy cannot come up with the type of fund that they wanted, maybe based on how many years that they spent in university, roughly, they'll be looking at maybe a maximum, if not more than 200,000 in borrows. Man, when you really think about it, that is a lot of money to be owed to the government. And then, after a good 5 years, when you come out, you've got to make sure that you are job ready for the job that you choose, because borrowing so much money and not having a job is not funny. It is definitely not funny. And that kind of money is like a little down payment on a 2 or 3 bedroom house. That is a lot of money. So it's a good thing when you're talking with someone and give them ideas, and the ideas help open up doors for where they can use themselves and make money to help themselves going back to school. These are kids that I talk with who is doing intern training, because at some point in time you have to learn some other skill when you're in high school, you know. A lot of people out there doing it. I met a few Philippine, Chinese, Ukraine, yeah, mixture of people doing mixture of things, and the interest in what it is. And the greatest part is when they show great interest in what they're doing, the interest from the person that they're doing the training with, they see the kind of interest they put in, and if the interest worth it while, they could be hired on by whatever company that is that they're doing their training. Meaning, even if they're doing their studying and they go back to school, they still have an opportunity or a place that if they want a job, the job is open for them. And it's good. It's just a lot of them don't realize it. They figure when they do this, they just go and they're just there to just complete a certain amount of hours. But it's not. It's where someone is going to look at you and see what you do and how you do your thing. Because if in turn it was going to be a job that you're going to get, if you don't perform the way you're supposed to perform, you're out the door when you did already have the opportunity. And as I said, I've seen it, talked with a few, really, give great advice, and it's great pleasure speaking with them. I mean, it's not like I wanted to keep speaking a bit more, but if that's the case, I'll do it because it helps. It helps to share your ideas, and it open them up to what they need to do and their expectation. And I've seen where it works. I've seen where it works in many ways. They learn from things that I say, and it works in a very good way. So that's very good. The best part is, as long as they put their foot in, they will get something out of it. And I've seen where one person out of all is being successful. I mean, I could see where all 3 persons would be successful in it, but it's if the person want to take on these kids, to say you have an opportunity there, which is it's a great way if they did wanted it. But again, doing school and then doing work, sometimes it's a lot of stress. Homework, it's a lot of pressure, and the pressure with books and the pressure with home, it doesn't play the same game. It puts down extra stress, and that can make a kid goes into a different phase, mental, And do we want that? No. I don't want to know that, oh my God, somebody's searching up for me because somebody for you that you have talked with over the period of time is now in a mental state and they need your advice on what to do and so forth. So I'm glad that happened. But whatever they learn. And their lesson is try to be the best you can be. I'm going to walk back to the car because it's a little hot where I'm at. Take it slowly. Take it slowly from here. I was right here and I was playing on those machines because those are great machines to play on. I don't remember if I did doing the filming on it, but I think I should go back and spend 2 minutes. I think I could do that as long as I don't fall off, right? So let's see what I can do. Don't laugh at me now. Don't laugh at me now. I know I like to try things. And it's nice to know that you always wanted to try things. And that's basically how I am. I'm a trying person. Ready? Just for a minute. I've seen somebody does this and I've loved it from the first time, except I'm scared of going further because my legs will have to be go so far more than where it is at now. And you fell off this. That's a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. It's not funny. It's definitely not funny. Again. Seems like they seems like they're limited for how far you can stretch, because I felt it when I tried to extra stretch it. It's a good rowing machine. It's also good for when you row. Help become a fat burner. But it's how much of us want to use it to do that. It's how much of us wanted to do that, to say burn fat from that. But it's okay. It's okay. I think it's okay as long as you know that you can do it. And this is what the city does. And they put me in all these machines that when people come by the park, there are things that they can do. Everybody can root and ride the bike. This is for kids. This is basically the beach gym. So this is the beach gym for when people come here and they feel exhausted. Anyone can come here and do a little of every little thing in a different way. They can do it. It provides every little thing for you to feel like, yeah, I am at the real gym. It's very good. It's comforting in every little which way. Let's look at that one right there. I think it is wet. But if I were to sit on it, I would be doing stuff like that. It might not have the weight in it, but what it does, it keeps your mobility in shape, that shows that you're not too stiff. You can always do something to feel good and to feel motivated. And that is very great to know. It's basically the beach gym. It's great for anyone when they come here on weekends doing the barbecue and everything. Then they can come and have a little workout and feel free and everything. Beautiful park, very lovely. Place for kids to play, lots of it. And with that, we have the ocean. There is this long boardwalk where people like to take on the boardwalk, and this boardwalk leads to another part way over where you can walk almost to the end of this part of the shore inside. I'm out in Whitby. So it's beautiful, a place where you can go and relax and have a good time. A great picture. Thank you. I just like to do every little thing that comes smooth in every little which way. Till then, I'm gonna see you guys on the flip side, okay?